You are my warm place.
Hey NiqueNation, it's your girl Jonique making it look unique, and in today's video is going to be cooking with Nique. So I got me some saltfish from my local supermarket, so I'm going to be making that, some dumplings, some green bananas, some sweet potatoes, some hard-boiled eggs. It's going to be so delicious. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications. Follow me on Instagram at jo.taynique, on Snapchat at jo.taytay, and we're going to just get right into it. Okay, so these are some of the ingredients that you're gonna need. You're gonna need 2 eggs. Eggs is optional. You don't have to make hard-boiled eggs if you don't want to. Some onion, as well as tomato. This is very important. This is really what makes the saltfish. Some green bananas. You can get this at your local supermarket. This potato, I forgot the name of it, but it looks like this. It's like a rough potato and it comes out gray and sweet. It's one of my favorites, as well as green peppers. So make sure all your things are washed and clean, and we're gonna put it in the pot. Okay, so as you can see, I put the green banana in here. I actually did create this slit. As you can see, it makes it way much easier once the green banana is cooked to get it out of its skin. In this state right here, it's too hard to peel the green banana, as well as I have the potato right here. This orange thing is pumpkin. I had extra pumpkin. This is optional, as well as the egg is at the bottom. So we're gonna just let this boil while we wait for the saltfish. For the next step, as you can see, I took the saltfish and I put it in a pot of water. Saltfish is known for its sodium. It has a lot of sodium within the fish, so to reduce the chances of too much salt, it is recommended to boil it for 40 to 45 minutes both times. So this is me doing it for the second time around. I put it in a fresh pot of water and I'm going to boil it for another 40 minutes to make sure that the saltfish is perfect. Okay, so we're about to take a cup of flour. We're gonna use half a tablespoon, half a teaspoon, of salt. And then half of that, because you don't want it to be too salty. I'm just gonna stir that. Okay, so now we put the dumpling in the hot water. Make sure it's only water. I made the mistake before by putting oil in it and it messes up the dumplings. So just make sure it's just water and you guys should be fine. Allow it to boil and make sure the dumpling cooks through fully. So the saltfish should be finishing soon. I'll probably take it out in the next 6 minutes. A good way to try to test out if the saltfish is salty or not salty, you just take a little bit of it and just try it, and if it's to your comfort level of saltiness, then you could take it out the pot. Okay, so once these are boiled, you can actually take it out. This is the pumpkin. This is the gray potatoes I was telling you about. Everything's boiled. These are the eggs. I actually peel them off. As you can see, I took the shell off. And if you don't know how to do it, all you have to do is run it under cold water, crack the outside of the shell, and it'll make it easier to peel it. These are the green bananas. Everything's cooked and ready to go. Now that we took this out of the pot, I put some hot oil on the stove. We're gonna fry some onions and peppers, and I'm going to take the skin off of the saltfish. For the next step, I have my green peppers and my onions that I'm browning in a pot of oil. And this is the saltfish. As you can see, I did peel off some of the skin on the back, as well as I did crumble it up. It is highly recommended to do so, but not to over crumble it. You still want to have good pieces. So I'm going to just throw the saltfish in the pot to brown it a little bit. And yeah. An important note, when you're cooking the saltfish, it's very important not to have the stove too high because you don't want to burn the fish, as well as take your time when cooking it because you don't want it to be too rubbery, and it shouldn't take too long to cook, but cook it a little bit, and then we're going to add our tomatoes. Okay, next we're going to add our tomatoes. We're going to stir that in a little bit and let that cook. Okay, now we're going to add some pepper to season it. You don't need to add salt because it's saltfish, so if you add salt, it's just going to defeat the purpose. And you just put some pepper. We're just going to let that simmer, and remember to keep the stove on the button next to low because you don't want to burn it. For the last step, you can make your own sauce or you can eat it dry like this. However, I'm going to add ketchup. The ketchup is going to add flavor and add a little color to the saltfish. Don't add too much because you don't want it to be sweet, but you still want it to be flavorful. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, turn on your post notifications, don't forget to share, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.